Ever wondered how a tiny seed can grow into a fruit-laden tree? The miracle of growth is a spectacle to behold. From the moment the seed first burrows into the soil, it embarks on a journey of transformation. It sprouts, pushing its way up to the sunlight, and gradually unfurls its leaves. As seasons come and go, it matures, blossoming into a beautiful tree laden with delectable fruits. Join us as we explore the fascinating world of fruit trees. From citrus to stone fruits, there's a fruit tree for every garden. In the world of gardening, diversity is the name of the game. No matter where you live or the size of your space, there's a fruit tree that can thrive and produce bountiful harvests in your unique conditions. Let's start with citrus trees. These sun-loving trees are perfect for warmer climates. They're not just limited to oranges either. You have lemons, grapefruits, limes, and even exotic varieties like kumquats and calamondins to choose from. Each of these trees offers vibrant green foliage and fragrant blossoms that can turn any garden into a tropical paradise. Now, if you're in a cooler climate, you might think fruit trees are out of reach, but that's not the case. Apple trees are incredibly resilient and can adapt to a wide range of temperatures. From the tart Granny Smith to the sweet and crisp Honeycrisp, there is an apple variety to suit every taste. Next up, we have stone fruit trees. These include peaches, plums, cherries, and apricots. Stone fruit trees are known for their stunning spring blossoms and delicious summer fruits. They require a good chill in the winter, making them ideal for temperate climates. But what if you're looking for something a bit more exotic? Enter the world of tropical fruit trees. Think mangoes, avocados, and even bananas. These trees need a lot of heat and humidity, so they're best suited for tropical or subtropical regions. Some, like the dwarf banana or the indoor avocado, can be grown in containers and moved indoors during colder months. The beauty of fruit trees is their adaptability. You can find a variety that suits your climate, your space, and your palate. Whether you have a sprawling backyard in the countryside or a sunny balcony in the city, there's a fruit tree waiting for you. With so many options, there's a fruit tree for every gardener. So get ready to explore the world of fruit trees and discover the joy of growing your own fresh, delicious fruit right at home. Planting a fruit tree is more than just digging a hole. It's about creating a nurturing environment where your tree can thrive and bear delicious fruits. Let's delve into the exciting process of planting your very first fruit tree. First up, choosing the right location. This is crucial, as your tree needs plenty of sunlight and space to grow. Look for a spot that gets at least 6 hours of direct sunlight each day and has enough room for your tree to spread its branches. Next, let's talk about soil preparation. A healthy tree needs well-draining soil. Start by digging a hole that is twice as wide and just as deep as the root ball of your tree. Fill the bottom with a mix of compost and native soil. This will provide your tree with the nutrients it needs to establish strong roots. Now, we move on to the planting itself. Carefully remove your tree from its container, making sure not to damage the roots. Place it in the hole, ensuring that the top of the root ball is level with the ground. Fill the hole with your soil compost mix, firmly packing it around the roots to eliminate any air pockets. Once your tree is in place, it's time for the initial care. Water your tree generously right after planting, and continue to water it regularly for the first few weeks. This will help the roots settle into their new environment. Lastly, don't forget to mulch. Mulching helps retain moisture, keeps the roots cool, and suppresses weeds. Spread a layer of organic mulch around the base of your tree, but be sure to leave a gap around the trunk to prevent rot. With these steps, you're well on your way to growing your first fruit tree. Remember, patience is key. It may take a few years for your tree to start bearing fruit, but when it does, the taste of your homegrown harvest will make it all worthwhile. A healthy fruit tree requires regular care. Imagine your fruit tree as a living, breathing entity, which it is, and like any other, it thrives on attention and nurture. So let's dive into the details of how to keep your fruit tree in top shape. Watering is the lifeblood of any plant, and fruit trees are no exception. They need a consistent supply of water, especially during dry spells. But remember, it's not just about quantity, but also timing. Early morning is the best time to water, allowing the tree to absorb moisture before the sun's heat evaporates it. Moving on, Let's talk about fertilizing. Fruit trees need a balanced diet to produce those juicy, delicious fruits we love. A good quality organic fertilizer, rich in nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, will do wonders for your tree's health and productivity. Apply it in early spring and late summer for the best results. Now let's trim out the complexities of pruning. Pruning helps control the size of the tree and encourages better fruit production. It's a bit like giving your tree a haircut. You want to remove any dead, diseased, or overcrowded branches, usually in late winter when the tree is dormant. We're not done just yet. Pest management is another crucial aspect of fruit tree care. Pests can be a real menace, munching on leaves, burrowing into fruits, and generally wreaking havoc. Regular inspections and organic pest control methods can help keep these unwanted guests at bay. And lastly, don't forget to show your tree some love. Pat its trunk, whisper sweet nothings to its leaves, and send it positive vibes. You might feel silly, but plants respond to positive attention. So why not give it a try? Proper care ensures your fruit tree thrives season after season. It might seem like a lot of work, but remember, the reward is a bounty of fresh, homegrown fruit, and that, my friends, is worth every bit of effort. From flower to fruit, the journey to harvest is a miraculous one. The process begins with the magic of flower pollination. As the tree bursts into radiant bloom, each flower's sweet scent and vibrant color beckon pollinators. Bees, butterflies, and even the wind play a crucial role in transferring pollen from the male stamen to the female pistil, a dance of nature that leads to the formation of fruit. Now, let's move from the beauty of blossoms to the science of fruit development. Once pollination occurs, the fertilized ovules within the flower develop into seeds. Simultaneously, the surrounding ovary swells and matures into what we recognize as fruit. This is an intricate process, influenced by factors such as temperature, sunlight, and water availability. Remember, each type of fruit tree has its unique requirements, so it's essential to understand your tree's needs to ensure a healthy yield. But what exactly influences the quality of your fruit? Well, that's an interesting blend of genetics, environmental conditions, and care practices. Fruit quality is not just about size or color, it's also about taste, texture, and nutritional content. Proper watering, timely fertilization, and effective pest management can significantly impact these aspects, helping you achieve fruits that are as delicious as they are beautiful. As the fruit ripens, you'll witness a glorious transformation. From small, hard green forms, fruits mature into plump, juicy, and vibrant delights, full of flavor and nutrients. This transformation is a testament to the wonders of nature and the reward of your hard work and patience. The journey from flower to fruit is undoubtedly fascinating, filled with scientific marvels and natural beauty. But the most exciting part is still to come: the harvest. This is the moment when you'll finally taste the sweet success of your labor. With patience and care, your tree will reward you with a bountiful harvest. So get ready to experience the joy of plucking your homegrown fruits, savoring their freshness, and sharing the bounty with your loved ones. The journey to harvest may be a long one, but the rewards are undoubtedly worth every moment. The moment of harvest is a celebration of your hard work. It's the day when your diligence and patience pay off in the form of juicy, ripe fruits, ready to be picked from the tree. Discerning the right time to harvest can be a bit tricky, as each fruit tree has its rhythm. Generally, fruits are ready when they have reached their full color and give a little when gently squeezed. Now, how do you harvest? The answer varies. For some trees, like apple or pear, a simple twist and pull movement will do the trick. For others, like citrus, you might need pruning shears to cut the stem without damaging the fruit. Once harvested, it's time to relish your bounty. Fresh fruits can be enjoyed right away, but you can also store or process them for later. To store, keep them in a cool, dark place. If you're into canning or making jams, your harvest can bring joy long after the season is over. Remember, harvesting is the sweet reward for your efforts. Are you ready to start your fruit tree journey? We've traversed the miracle of growth, explored various fruit trees for every climate, learned how to plant and care for your first fruit tree, and celebrated the journey to harvest. Now it's your turn. Embark on this rewarding endeavor of nurturing a seedling into a fruit-bearing tree. Experience the joy of tasting fruits fresh from your garden. Which fruit tree will you plant first? The world of home orcharding awaits you.